Welcome back everybody, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Sunless Sea. Where we left off last time, we were headed to Frostfound to find one of the 7 people, but we actually found another one on the way when I stopped into a port in Nook. So the flinty latitudinarian is here. In the cavities of its etched-tooth home, trapped air pockets allow an activity largely forsaken in Nook: conversation. A handful of Nook folk gather there to reminisce. Brevity is admired, the air is precious, and rapidly fouls. The latitudinarian watches and listens. He keeps a merciless peace within his house and cares not a damn for what happens outside of it. So, we can greet Batuk, we can tell him of recent news, but we're gonna greet him. We greet Batuk. You recognize him from Miriam's statues, the same enviable chin, the same heavy-set shoulders, the same scowl. The gentleman protests too much. He squints at you. No, he says. No what? No, I'm done with responsibility and causes. I came here to be left alone. What goes on out there is not my concern, not anymore. Interesting then that he chooses to preside over the only place in Nook where people come to speak of the wider world. Perhaps if you shared some of your own experiences, you could remind him what he's missing. What can we do for him? We can give him secrets, which would suck. We can give him some recent news. I'm going to tell of our recent news, and oh wait, that doesn't help us with our quest. We'll rekindle Batuk's curiosity. It's your turn to speak. Tell him a lesson you learned at Z. We restored his passion. The Z teaches many lessons, and each one has a tale to it. The Nook folk listen closely, but keep their breathing slow to preserve the air. Batuk sits stone still, his broad soldier's hands clasped before him. Oh, we have to give more secrets? This sucks. It's the same thing again. He's contemplating our answer. He listens closely. He's pacing the cavity now. Oh, this is a different one. The toll of the Z. You tell of drowned sailors and the Fathom King's feasts, of the numberless wrecks that litter the deeps. Welcome, Batuk, back to the 7 against Nida. Yes, alright. Try not to look so pleased with yourself. It wasn't that clever. You just reminded me how angry I am. Arrogant presbyter bastards. It takes solid flint balls to monopolize immortality, I'll tell you that. You know, when we sacked Nida, I broke one of their tablets, the one they keep their precious laws on, smashed it on their pretty gemstone street. It said, "The Prester saith, none shall set foot in Nida save that he was born there. He who violates this law shall be cast into the deepest deep, and always forsaken." Well, bugger that. Tell Miriam I'll be ready when she calls me. In the meantime, I'll start looking for soldiers. So we now have a commander, actually. We'll give them our news, why not? We gain 2 sea stories, a tale of terror, and a memory of distant shores, and that's all we got. I guess we could probably do Frostfound in this video as well. We're gonna leave. Swim down, return to the submarine, and we are returned to the crew, and we're out. Wait, was there stores in here? Did we buy anything? What's in here? Stygian ivory, supplies and fuel. Okay, nothing super important. We're very close to Frostfound anyways, like we're... well, I guess not that close, but we're getting there. I didn't mean to hit repair. So, Nook got that covered. Excellent. So now we have 2 out of the 7. We are getting closer. We'll stop into Station 3. I'm not going to read any of the things here. We're just going to quickly help the... what's her name? Oh, I don't recall her name now. Oh, the Acolyte, but we can't because we don't have any stuff is waiting for us in port because we did that in Nook. Alright then, we're leaving. Abbey Rock is next on our list, on our way up to Frostfound. Once we get 3, that'd be pretty good. I think some of them are a little bit harder to get if I recall correctly. Also, that one cost me like 3 secrets. That's like 3 levels. That's a lot of levels. That's the equivalent of losing 3 stats. I guess we better start rebuilding our fragments and get more secrets by murdering things. It's important to kill things just to get some experience. Just don't bring that mindset into the real world, because that is bad. Abbey Rock. We're just gonna grab a port report. I don't think they're gonna let us in, especially since we just gave away our recent news. Supplies are 20 echoes. That's a little bit expensive. Alright. Plus we're good for now anyways. We'll skip past Guider's Mourn. We'll come back to it later. We're just gonna go straight to Frostbound. We have 15 fuel and 14 supplies anyways. We're eventually gonna head back to London to, you know, sell things and turn in port reports, but not yet. We'll kill this Gillyfluer on the way. It's actually going our way too, which is nice. Nice of it to do that. Yeah, we'll just go towards it. And we will let it disperse. We got a Z story from it. And some fragments. Fragments are the most, well, one of the most important things in the game. Levels are very, very, not vital, but pretty damn important to winning the game. Our stat line is actually pretty low, all things considered. It's not terrible, mind you. But, it definitely could be better. Almost there. Laughter from the foredeck. That could be good or bad. We're gonna have to go dig through Frostbound, aren't we? To try and find this guy. He's gonna be in that labyrinth. Luckily our terror is low, so we can enter Frostbound, I think. I think it's low enough to enter Frostbound. I hope so. Otherwise, we might have to go back to like Venderbite and eat some Zoop until we're feeling better. Because Venderbite's pretty close by. London's even better for that, but we're a tiny bit further from London than we are Venderbite. Frostbound. Oh, we can't. Damn it. Maybe we can ask the squatters. We got Tale of Terror. We can't enter Frostbound. Okay, so we do have to go to Venderbite and lose some terror. That is unfortunate. We'll just do that right now. It's not that far. We'll go eat some... Well, Zoop doesn't necessarily lower our... lower our terror, but hopefully we will be able to... What's going on with that ship? That Kruk pirate steam pinnace is definitely traveling through a vortex and entered our firing range. I'm not really sure why it decided to do that. That was a silly plan on its part. What did we get? We got fuel. Also, killing things lowers your terror by a little bit, but not enough. We needed a couple more kills to do that. I eventually want to get a big ship and fight in like Mountain Nomad and the Tree of Life, but we don't have the money for that yet. Venderbite is over here. I think of the places I would like to live in the Untersee, Venderbite would not be one of them. I mean, there's a certain coolness to it. I'd definitely visit because there's like pyramids, sort of like pyramidal type structures. And I mean, it looks well developed, but it probably smells really musty and kind of gross, I imagine. Alright, let's try to... We lost 2 terror, okay. Lost 2. This is costing us a fortune. We'll give him a strange catch. Why are we so unlucky? We've gotten 3 unluckies. Oh well. Yay, fortunate 5 down now. We'll do it one more time. 2. What are we at? 15. I'll do one more even though it's expensive. We are super unlucky today. We should not gamble today at all. We lost like, of like a 60% chance, we lost, what was it, like 6 and won 1? Technically we should have had 50, well actually 60-40 odds in our favor. We did not manage to beat those odds today, or even match those odds. They were awful. We are nearly there, though. Oh dear. It would appear that there is a vortex directly in our path. We'll just kind of. And in. Alright. Into Frostbound we go. Alright. We need to enter the Sapphire Corridor. We can sacrifice a point of Veils, or we can try the chance. Sacrifice a point. Sacrifice a point of iron, and we just need to find this stupid person. God, my qualities suck. It's really hard to do anything in this place. Even our mirrors, which is actually pretty good, like 70... Nope, yeah, 73. Still is a high-risk challenge, 25% chance. We're gonna lose 5 levels trying to get this place. Alright. We could know ourselves. You brought a burning reflection, or a burning knowledge across the sea. Use it now to unveil your shadow reflection in the fog. Alright, we can do that. We gained 5 terror. What crimes have you forgotten? What shames do you bear? Or is it cowardice your sin? Are you a hypocrite enough to believe, or believer yourself? I think it's supposed to be believe. Believe yourself flawless, or do you glory in your crimes? The fog eddies away, and there your reflection stands with all its scars and stains and deformities. Take a long look until you see yourself fade back into the fog, leaving only that exalted terror. Into the dark room. We can fumble in the darkness, why not? We are unlucky, of course, because we always are. We gained a mirrors, though. We despoiled a sacred place, not a good thing. Your hand closes on a memory. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. Oh well, that's not important at the moment. We'll unveil a judgment's egg to get out of the room. Birth? The egg cracks, the dark withers. For a moment you see a reflection in the frost-found wall. A shining shape of many limbs, crowned with law and masked with light. A seed fragment of a greater whole. Yes, the voice you heard intones yes. The reflection is gone, and so is the egg. You are alone in an empty cell of softly glowing ice. We're now in a new area. Oh, no, we got kicked out of Frostbound. Maybe that's... Maybe I'll take tea with the squatters at the docks. No, it's the same thing as the last time. Now Frostbound's the only thing we can do here. Well, I guess we didn't find the person. Maybe we need to bring Matchbox stuff back next time. We'll figure that out. We're actually running low on time on this video, so I'm going to end it here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others, I'll see you all next time. Bye.